Welcome back home, wherever you are been. Where have you been?
I'm back. It's good to be back. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And yes, I'm back from the holidays and, of course, back from my case of COVID-19.
So tell us all about it, because
Okay.
I'm very interested to find out what it was like.
So my family, we don't know. This is the number one question. Where'd you get it? We really don't know.
Right.
And I have to say that for those who are watching at home, that I think everyone needs to be really careful right now because of the last people I know. I'm starting to find more people I know personally who now have it,
Who
and
just
also
don't know where
they got it from. You know, we go to work, we go to school, but other than that, we're careful. You know, we go to the grocery stores, we go to some restaurants, but we haven't been to any big events, or we didn't have any big things for Thanksgiving. We didn't travel. I mean, so
right, you've been right.
So I started with just what I thought was a little cold, which was the smart thing, is I stayed home those 2 days.
It was Wednesday.
I stayed home. I stayed home on a Thursday and Friday from work.
Right.
And I thought I just had a little cold, and I actually thought I was coming back to work on Monday. And then I woke up very early in the morning and had a fever. And so I immediately went and got tested, and I had it. And I was pretty sick, I would say, with like what you would consider a moderate flu, where I was definitely in bed for a good week with a cough.
You're like one of the only people that I know that got sick and actually had some pretty, you know, I couldn't talk to you. You were coughing your head off.
Yeah, so I had the cough, I had the fever, I had to lay in bed and leave me alone. So Dennis also had it, and he never had any severe symptoms, very mild, just a little sore throat, mild fever. Same with my son, just a touch. And my daughter never had it, just continued to test negative the whole time.
Isn't that weird? It's just so weird.
So, you know, what I've learned is, as I went through this, and I hope to share, you can look at my Facebook page too, but, you know, what's really important is taking those vitamins every day, the vitamin D, the vitamin C, the multivitamin, the probiotics. I was doing that. I did take some special vitamins from the naturopath once I actually had it, that I think did help me a lot clear it up faster, you know, because this is a virus, so there's only so much you can do. But I think getting that, you know, really just being careful right now of getting your sleep and eating well and all of that.
Stopping the flu.
Thankfully, you know, everybody on my team here who had to quarantine, including you all remain negative. So knock on wood. So our safe practices here of staying 6 feet apart and doing all that.
Thank goodness, right?
But it's good to be back.
And you're back on National Spaghetti Day, which is the most important thing that there is.
Really?
Yeah, and today is the day of, if you're trying to make a New Year's resolution and eat healthier in 2021, Kara, forget today, because it is National Spaghetti Day. Yes, look at all that beautiful pasta. So, as you know, I went for a walk yesterday because I ran into your husband.
Yes.
In Bushnell Park. I went for an hour walk, and I came home and ordered a pizza.
Oh, good for you.
That's what I did.
Where did you get your pizza from, if I may ask?
Sisson Avenue Pizza.
Oh, that's where you like to get it. Okay, yeah. I'm always looking to see which, yeah.
But I was like, I'm being healthy. Carol would appreciate this. And then all of a sudden, I went
and then
home
you
and
got a
ordered
pizza. Hey, you know.
It was the last day of my vacation. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Speaking of food, I have to say, if there was a good thing about COVID, I have to say thank you to everybody.
Did you lose your smell and stuff?
I never lost my sense of smell or taste. Unfortunately, I was thinking that all the people who said they lost lots of weight, I never lost my appetite. I think I was actually hungrier, and I never lost my sense of taste or smell. And everyone, thank you to all the folks who were dropping off. You know, Bruce DePriest came with all these baked goods from his wife Cheryl. Melissa Cole brought her cookies. Tracy Fury brought her cookies. Like, there was loads of really good food getting dropped off at our house almost on a daily basis since we were all quarantined.
That's great.
I gotta say, I've learned that if anyone else gets it, that's the best thing. Pay it forward. Drop them off soup. Drop them off food, because it is hard to be quarantined, and that part was nice.
No, that's really great.
Yeah.
All right, it may help you with your New Year's diet resolutions. Chipotle. Now, this sounds good. Announced a new limited.
This is life-changing, I think, because I really love Chipotle.
A thyme rice option, cilantro, lime, cauliflower rice.
Yeah, it's cauliflower rice. Instead of having the rice, you can sub it out for cauliflower rice.
We've done this on the show, haven't we?
We've made cauliflower rice.
Yeah, we've made cauliflower
rice. But now,
rice.
if you go to Chipotle and you want your burrito bowl, or even your burrito, you could sub out the regular white or brown rice with cauliflower rice, and then you reduce your carbs. I think that's amazing.
Oh, this sounds really delicious.
Now, it's being offered for an extra $2 in certain locations, so I don't know if it's right around here or not. They do have all these lifestyle bowls too, like the Whole30 bowl, the Paleo bowl, the Keto bowl. Those are
I noticed you know what I noticed? The Stouffer bowls on the commercial, where he's got the whole chicken with corn and gravy all in one bite, and it comes in a Stouffer.
They don't do cauliflower rice on the Stouffer.
No, I don't think they do. I think it's, but it says it's filled with protein because it's got chicken in it, which is good news.
That's true. Yeah.
Now wait a minute. Do we have the horse? The horse sleeping?
Yes.
We have to see
I don't know.
I don't know if we have it. Do we have it, Jamie?
Oh,
Yes. Now
there he
look
is.
at this, Kara. This horse actually, they put him to bed every night.
This is what
And-
they do every night?
Yeah, and look, he gets his cover. Watch him. He's like, pull that cover up
Oh
over
my
me.
gosh.
Is this the most unbelievable thing? He's like, no. They pull the cover off of him, and then he pulls the cover back on over his. Is this not the best thing
Oh my
ever?
gosh. And then look, she gets, I would want to do that. Sleep right there next to horsey.
And she cuddles with her horsey.
Does he sleep on a bed of horsehair?
I don't know. That's a good question.
That's
But
so cute.
I just thought that was the most adorable
when I
video.
did the story recently at Lee Stables, I asked, I go, how do horses sleep? And they said, sometimes they do just lay down. Not usually on a mattress with
Right.
a cover, but
Yeah.
usually you don't see a horse down, and if you did, you thought there'd be
Exactly.
something wrong. But I guess they do lay down and go to bed at night.
They have to. They have to get off their hooves.
But she said they do sometimes sleep standing up too.
I guess, yeah. Every time I pass Cal Miller's, I always look at the National the Horse Guard is over there, the Connecticut
And they're
Horse
just like
Guard.
this? Mm-hmm.
And they're like, I'm like, what are you doing? Go lay down, take a nap, take a little nap.
Everyone's inside a lot with nothing to do. I know that drill. So this is, if you're missing your gardening or you're stuck, you want to do something, how about this? Lego has a new botanical series.
Is this more for adults or kids? It sounds like it's more for
It
adults.
seems like it would be more for adults. I don't know that kids are going to get excited about a bonsai tree, but maybe they would. But look how realistic these are. They're
Wow,
pretty
that's
incredible.
really cool. This is Lego.
Look at that. That would be cool to make something like that and then set that out.
Snapdragons, roses, poppies, and daisies. Yeah, it's a good way to relax during these challenging times.
Yeah, they say that it's kind of like the adult coloring book. They now have an adult Lego series for taking your mind off your problems.
I got coloring books last year for Christmas. They're still in the drawer.
You should try them. They're really
You think
nice.
they're therapeutic?
They are.
I got my mother puzzles for Christmas.
Oh, does she like to do puzzles?
Yeah,
Yes.
she appreciated them, except the 1,000-piece one. I don't have room for this. When am I going to do this? I was like, pull out the card table. Your brother has the card table. All right, let's.
You might just have to Amazon over a card table to her.
Exactly.
All right, and the actress Tanya Roberts, she has died at the young age of 65.
This is so sad.
Yeah.
And she was like fine. She was walking her dogs in the morning, and then she just all of a sudden passed away. She's best known for, she was a Bond girl.
Yeah,
Kara.
A View to Kill. And also in the TV shows like Charlie's Angels, that 70s show. But she passed away Sunday at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in LA.
Which is so
and she had
sad.
collapsed at her home on Christmas Eve following a morning walk. So they haven't released a cause of death yet.
And View to a Kill. Do you know who sang the main theme song for View to a Kill?
No.
Anybody? Duran Duran.
Oh, really?
I see you.
You remember
with
this?
A view to a kill. Wham, wham. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
Duran Duran.
good for you.
And Dawn Wells, who played Kansas farm girl Marianne Summers on the classic sitcom Gilligan's Island, she passed away while we were on break too. Unfortunately, she.
But she died from COVID complications.
Yeah, they say that Tanya Roberts did not die.
Did not die, yeah.
But that Marianne died from COVID complications. What a shame, right? Unbelievable. Wow, that show debuted in 1964, year I was born, Gilligan's Island. And my friend Marty.
Here on Gilligan's
Island. And my friend Marty wasn't allowed to watch it because his parents deemed it too stupid. That's what they said. It was the dumbest show on television. You're not allowed to watch.
So not that it was racy or anything.
No. It was just too stupid.
I liked Gilligan's
Me
Island
too, I
and
loved
Fantasy
it.
Island. I liked all that stuff. The Love Boat. It's like all the same.
The whole
yeah.
genre.
Anything with a boat back then was fun.
It was great.
All right, the final episodes of Jeopardy, the ones that will be hosted by the late Alex Trebek, are actually airing this week, starting tonight. The first of the 5 episodes actually include a message from Trebek about the season of giving.
Yeah, the final episode is going to include a tribute to the beloved host. Trebek died of pancreatic cancer back in November at age 80.
Be nice to really see him, and I hope they continue to do that. Just play them every now and then.
Right? I'm just watching it right now, looking at it, going, I can't believe he's gone.
Yeah.
Just pancreatic cancer.
He really fought
is
his
not-
battle courageously
Yeah, he
and
really
gracefully.
did.
I mean, sometimes he seems so great that you just thought, oh, this isn't going to get him. And
then
yeah.
unfortunately it did. Something I know nothing about, except now I know who Evan Washburn is. He's a sideline commentator for NFL. And I now have a man crush on Evan Washburn. So I'm just all I'm saying.
Were you watching? The Cleveland Browns won against the Pittsburgh Steelers yesterday.
I don't know what was going on with football, but
they made the playoffs after 18 years. You know, that seems to be a trend too, is all these like underdog teams making it big, huh?
And poor Marnie, our director here
Oh, Marnie.
Channel 3, she's a big Steelers fan, so we're sorry, Marnie.
We're sorry.
We're very, very sorry.